July 4th, 2016 is a traumatizing day for Thunder fans and basketball fans as Kevin Durant signed with the Golden State Warriors. For that season, the league was ruined. It was finished. We all knew the Warriors were going to win the championship, but there were still some questions like what was going to happen with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, the Thunder had another superstar in Russell Westbrook, but he wasn't as good as Kevin Durant. But with him now being the best player on the team, it led to another question. How good will Russell Westbrook be? So, let's answer those questions. The Thunder would go 47-35 and they would earn the 6th seed in the West. To be honest, as a Thunder fan entering the season, I thought we were going to be like 41-41 and barely miss or make the playoffs. So I'm pretty happy that this is the result. Russell Westbrook, however, would have one of the greatest seasons of all time. Yes, I'm saying that. I truly do believe that. Russell Westbrook would average a triple-double, which is very, very rare in basketball altogether. And this season would result to him winning the MVP. But James Harden really deserved the MVP that year. His team was better. Russell Westbrook was a fraud too. I mean, if you look at the stats, Westbrook's are better. He led the league in points per game that year, averaged a triple-double like I said. Harden's stats are not bad. They're very, very good. That's why he finished second in MVP voting. Just Westbrook had a better season. 2017 wouldn't be the only season Westbrook would average a triple-double. 2018, he averaged 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and 25.5 points per game. Obviously not good as his MVP season, but still impressive. 2019, he'd average 11 rebounds, 11 assists, and 23 points per game. Now, in 2020, he didn't average a triple-double, but he did make the All-Star game. Next season, however, he didn't make the All-Star game, but he averaged a triple-double with 11.5 rebounds, 12 assists, and 22 points per game. This would also be the same season Russell Westbrook would break the all-time triple-double record as that rebound would break it. Now, 2021 would also be the final season Westbrook would average a triple-double, but the impact and the damage, I guess, was still done. By the way, a lot of the information I'm going to be getting in this video is from a video from Jimmy High Roller about a year ago. So, yeah, props to him. One of the biggest negative narratives that Russell Westbrook has been surrounded by all of his career is that he's a stat padder and doesn't care for his team. This stat should completely prove this claim wrong, as when he has a triple-double, the record is 114-48, which is a 70% record. And the overall record is 270 and 237, which is just a 51% record. This is not really a stat, but let's not forget when Russell Westbrook called up his teammates up to the stage during his MVP speech. Kinda glad the NBA awards show thing ended. That was very, very weird. The next thing I want to talk about is how people say the triple-double isn't special anymore, and that it's not an impressive and special stat. Now, the reason they say this is because it's happening all the time. These random players are getting triple-doubles left and right. And I wonder who started that trend. Oh yeah, Russell Westbrook, Mr. Triple-Double himself. This next stat is triple-doubles by year, but to be honest, the graphic's too big and the stats are just crazy. So I'm going to get this stat from Jimmy High Roller's video and I'm going to put it on here. I mean, this stat pretty much reads itself. If you look at the triple-doubles year by year, after Russell Westbrook's season, triple-doubles went up. And if you look at Curry's three-point shooting, the season he went off, three-point shooting has gone up. Of course, three-point shooting is much different from triple-doubles. And Curry deserves all the absolute love for changing the game and changing the three-point landscape. But I feel like Westbrook deserves a lot of love too. I feel like he does not get a lot. If anything, the Westbrook hate is very, very insane. I understand it now, but I feel like even back then, he got a lot of more hate than he got more love. I know I'm kind of being biased this video towards Russell Westbrook, but I mean, I'm a huge fan, and I feel like this is the only way I can really show this much love to him. The next thing I'm going to talk about might be the last, is the record for youngest player ever to record a triple-double. Before Westbrook's historic season, the youngest player to ever record a triple-double, that record was held by LeBron. It was made in 2005. Looked like no one was going to break it anytime soon. On November 11th, 2017, Lonzo Ball would break that record. And you know what? Pretty young player. Looks like no one's going to break it anytime soon. Just 5 short months later, Markel was pretty young. Surely no one is going to break the record anytime soon. On January 9th, 2021, LaMelo Ball, Lonzo's brother, broke that record. Crazy how Lonzo and LaMelo held the same record at some point, but besides that, I mean, LaMelo's pretty young. No way this record gets broken again. Maybe this was a way to get Josh Giddey in a video, but you know what? Josh Giddey did break this record and it has not been broken since. Ever since Westbrook's historic 2017 season, 4 separate players have broken this record. I think it's no coincidence that this has happened right after Westbrook's season. After all this evidence, what does this mean? If you read the title, you of course know what this means. Westbrook has changed NBA history, and the effect that he has had on the NBA will affect the game for years to come. But sadly, no one cares, and no one has recognized him for it.